Hi there. I'm with the admissions office. Mind if I get your first impressions on the Academy's different...
Just ask her for help.
So you plan Zahira?
New solar celebration and riddles. Sounds like a blast. Here I was thinking we could use this chance to relax, but that architect guy from the Fraxidus mentioned it too.
Yes. The Grand Architect treats everything happening here in Lahai-Roi as a game.
Without you, the game in Lahai-Roi would be so boring. So, you get prizes. Now, at the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus.
A Fraxidus agent is hiding among the students, biding their time to strike during the celebration. Maybe that's what President Lucila wants to discuss.
Makes sense. But what's with the one from afar bit?
Probably a riddle. Let's go see the president and find out what she's planning.
Spectrum signature match. Current ID.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator. Spectral analysis indicates a 12% anomaly in rare...
I see. I'll count on you then, Dr. Luke. Ah, Rova's here. I'll brief her on the situation.
President Lucila, what do you need us for? And, what did you mean by the one from afar who touches truth?
Why don't you take a guess? It means exactly what it says.
The one from afar is me. And the truth that reveals the door of dreams is...
The truth has waited for you here for a very long time. quite. When it comes to dreams, that is the absolute truth. A simple riddle, isn't it?
Okay. But, what's that got to do with us? You didn't call us here to solve a riddle, right?
You're here because I'd like you to investigate the Academy's dark side. We believe the Grand Architect's next move is tied to it. Think of it as the Academy's reflection. It's a special sonorosphere, formed from the collective emotions of the student body. It's an inseparable part of this place, a mirror into the thoughts of every student here, a reflection of their youth. Youth. A fascinating concept. So full of ideals and passion, but also anxiety and sorrow. The dark side absorbs it all, reflecting their true selves back at them. And that's not all. Imagine the dark side as a vortex. Negative emotions like anxiety and sorrow form its eye.
They swell and collide, seeping into the students' minds. Over time, they come to affect the Academy itself.
Exactly. It's been troubling the Academy for some time. Many of our students were hailed as geniuses back home, only to discover they're just one of many here. They've given their all, yet find the peak they once stood upon is now out of reach. The dark side forces these young minds to face that truth. A harsh reality that can be difficult to accept. In the end, the Research Institute found a way to confine the dark side within riddles, turning it into a harmless game that students look forward to each year. Solve a riddle, face your problems, and process the emotions festering in the dark side. That was the original purpose. But recently, something's changed. Dr. Luke has reported a sharp decline in students' mental states, as if they've been influenced somehow. At the same time, I've detected a frequency in the dark side that doesn't belong to the Academy. It can't be traced or analyzed. We need more information, but we're stretched thin. Between hunting for the Fraxidus agent, the celebration approaching, and dealing with the students' deteriorating mental health, it's not looking good.
The Grand Architect intends to create chaos in the Academy to conceal their true objective. Looks like we'll have to investigate the Academy's dark side ourselves. So this pillow is the key to getting in?
I see. This is our starting line.
Yes, head in whenever you're ready. I'll stay outside and keep in touch.
So, this is the Academy's dark side.
That's right. Do you see them? The floating astronaut helmets along with the desks and chairs. They are the students' delusions. They took root in the Academy and were shaped by their emotions. Chapters in their youth, you might say. Let's move on. You need to find the alarm clock. A pillow is an invitation to sleep, just as an alarm clock is a call to wake up. It is your key to leaving this place. When the Institute bound the dark side, they took great care to ensure the students' safety. Every riddle has an answer. And if the key proves elusive, there are always a few backup measures. So, breathe easy.
I don't know.
The things you said, I've
You
never
can do it
thought
that
of
way?
it that way before.
That's amazing.
There's someone ahead.
Likely a reflection made by the dark side. Oh, that particular student, though.
The data's wrong no matter how you look at it. Wrong, wrong, wrong. What else can I do? I've tried everything. You mean I should just give up? But
She's not talking to you.
right. It's not like anyone on the team would miss me anyway.
She's no longer a student here. I remember her. She once proposed a few research hypotheses. Brilliant. Just headed in the wrong direction. But she never could get past that. The dark side absorbed her pain. Here it remains.
I'm so tired. I don't know what to do anymore.
Then why not stay? You've thought about it, haven't you? Just give all your worries to me. Relax. Let me help you.
This voice is...
Track it down.
I don't know.
The things you said, I've never thought of it that way before. You're finally here, Sigrika. Took you long enough. You're always studying those rooms and never have time for us.
Sigrika. I've heard that name before.
It's okay not to know. Just stay here. A break from thinking will feel so good.
These people are all talking to the same voice. Is it influencing them? President Lucilla?
Hello? Can you hear me? Find the clock. We can do outside.
Signal's been cut off.
Be careful, Rover. Something smells off here. Huh. I think it's coming from over there.
Let's go take a look. A rabbit. Looks like it's waiting for us.
These frequencies smell different now. Stay alert, Rover.
Is that Navora?
That was amazing! I knew you could solve it! No matter what kind of riddle it is, you'll always find the answer. You really are a future Heliotic 6 successor.
I believe in you, my dear girl. You will become an excellent Soulsworn.
What's the point of working so hard? Why not just tell them you can't do it and quit?
I sense your weakness.
I hereby illuminate this rune. Be gone at once!
Are you okay? Did I help you? Oh, I know you! You're that freshman who was muttering to herself in class.
How is it that you're here?
Me? I'm here to solve the riddles, of course. The picture in my riddle led me here. But everything's become a bit of a mess. Strange runes were scrawled all over the place. But I've almost figured it all out. The exit is just...
behind you.
These runes again. Come on, we're getting out of here.
What kind of riddle did you get?
Made of runes. What was yours? Oh, this way! I think this is the clock.
How do you feel, Rover? It's nothing serious, don't worry. A strong frequency cut the signal soon after you entered the dark side. What exactly happened in there? Tacit discords. They have no business being in the dark side. Seems the situation is even more delicate than we thought. And that student you met?
Sigrika. The reflections mentioned her name.
She's considered to be a future Heliotic 6 successor. An A-list student, brilliant in deciphering runes and passionate about every aspect of Academy life. Never one to hesitate to lend a helping hand. That kindness has earned her many friends.
Including Navora. I've seen them together several times. Navora's reflection also spoke of her. We both know who Navora really is.
You think Sigrika might be the one the Grand Architect was talking about?
She may have just entered the dark side by mistake. Still, Navora could have influenced her more than anyone else. Besides, I'm curious about the riddle she received. She said it's some kind of rune picture.
I've reviewed every registered riddle for the new solar celebration. None fit that description.
Then we'll have to speak with her directly.
My thoughts exactly. The new solar celebration holds great importance for the Roya. You'll likely find her at the event venue. Contact me if you need anything, Rover. I'll assist however I can.
Spectral analysis indicates a 12% anomaly in rare earth element concentration.
Huh? Rover? Hey! Over here! Oh, long time no see. How's it going? Oh, come on. Don't get all formal on me. But look at you. Still full of energy, I see. People seem so out of it these days. They've all just crammed for a month of exams in one night. Anyway, what brings you here? The celebration, I guess. Sagrika? Sure, I know her. We were in the same year. She saved my butt in Royan cultural history. I never would have passed that exam without her. Now she's like my senior or whatever. She actually came asking about how we dealt with that void worm a while back. Said she wished she could have been there to help out. Oh, and she's planning to get your autograph, too. Since you're looking for her... Oh, right! Let's go ask Denia. She's a friend of Sagrika's and is in charge of the celebration's entrance tickets. She might know where she's at. There she is!
She's not here. Probably off solving riddles again.
That's all right. To be honest, I don't think I can keep doing this anymore. Just tell her I said thank you.
Made your decision? Well, no one's going to blame you. Not everyone's built like Sigrika.
How does she manage it? No wonder they call her a future Heliotic 6 successor.
Your guess is as good as mine. Leaving? See ya.
Hi, Denia. You know where Sigrika's at?
Here for her help too? You'll have to get in line. She's been running herself ragged with all these riddles lately.
She's after Minerva's treasure too? But isn't her sorting exam coming up? How's she handling all that?
You'll have to ask her. She's the one who has to live up to the whole Heliotic 6 successor thing. Personally, I'd just let it all go. Life would be way easier that way.
Yeah, but then she wouldn't be Sigrika anymore.
Huh. Just wait here. You'll run into her soon enough. She's been in and out of the dark side all day. Those portals can open anywhere. Who knows? Maybe she'll just fall out of the sky. Like that.
Did Isla come by?
She did. Sent a thank you. Looks like she figured things out on her own. So, she doesn't need your help anymore. Oh, also, you've got visitors.
Upperclassman Linnae, you're back! I'm so glad. And this is... Huh?
You're the upperclassman now, Sigrika. She and I are just lowly freshmen.
Me? But I...
By the way, this is Rover, the one I told you about.
Wait, you're the Rover? I can't believe you're still a freshman. It's so great to finally meet you. I'm Sigrika. Linnaeus told me all about you. I can't believe you're the one who took down the Void Worm. So, what can I help you with?
Mind if we talk in private?
In private? Uh-oh, sounds serious. You'd better help her out, Sigrika.
It's nothing serious. I just have a few questions.
Okay then. We should find a quiet spot.
Go see the divinator. I'll get you tickets.
Good idea. I can pick up the new riddle while we're there. You're the best, Nia.
It's Denia. Now off you go. Bye-bye.
All right. Let's head to the divinator's place. See you later, Linnae.
Yeah, I'll get back to work. Bye, Rover. And, check your messages when you get a sec. See ya.
Let's get to the venue, Senior.
What's up? A celebration of the new sun. For the Roya, it's like the grand finale of a 1,000-year duty. But duty is just a fancy word for the chains you put on yourself. I think life feels better without the extra weight.
Be sure to show me that secret. Hey! The incredible Voidworm Rider. We're screening a documentary about it. Don't forget to come check it out.
You are.
You on the left. Welcome to the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society.
I heard the student who solves the most riddles gets a wish granted by the Academy. Well, I'd like to get a clear photo of a bird. Yeah.
She sounds hesitant. Is she trying to hide something?
Of course not. Denia said this year's theme is all about Royan culture. As a Roya myself, it'd be a shame not to take part. A good friend of mine loved this event too. We used to solve riddles together. I don't know where she is now, but I want to keep going, for her sake, until she's back. I think she'd be happy if I did well.
Look, Sagrika just passed your score.
That's a Heliotic 6 successor for you. It's only natural. It would be more of a shock if she couldn't solve them.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society.
Interested? This is the Mind Dive Arcade. The games here are so immersive you can easily lose a whole day. Would you like to try one? Then let's go see the divinator first. This is it. Danya found this spot. It's quiet, and not many people come here. See? Perfect for a chat. Senior, you wanted to talk about what happened in the dark side, right?
Until I know where she stands, I won't mention the Grand Architect. I'll see what she has to say about the other topics first. Denia said you've been busy solving riddles lately.
Yes, it's great fun. I'd like to solve as many as I can before the celebration ends.
Notice anything unusual while you were in there?
Well, everything in there is unusual. You know how they say the dark side reflects people's truest selves? Once, I saw a black cat that wished to go home. It was a brilliant cat, with black wings to fly. Another time, I talked for hours with a ghost. I couldn't see her, but I could hear her voice. No, it disappeared in a hurry. Thinking about it now, it was probably someone's delusion. Such strange but fascinating experiences. I could spend an entire day in the dark side, leaving all my worries behind. But the disturbances in there lately, you must have heard about them too.
So those things we saw yesterday.
Yes, especially that rune that lit up out of nowhere. See? If I just leave it like this, it's just a normal rune. But if I invoke its true name, I can call forth the power sleeping within.
What invoked the one we saw before?
I have no idea. I tried to trace the source, but those runes seemed to come from nowhere.
It's worth a closer look. We should go back into the dark side.
Then we're going to need this. Hello? Can you hear me, Didi? Wake up. It's Sigrika. Time to work.
Didi, Scientific Divination Unit. The name Divinator is retained due to high student approval ratings. User login, Sigrika. Switching to Riddle Channel. If you would like a riddle, please answer my questions.
A Q&A? Really?
The black of deep space or the white of the Frostlands?
Deep space and the Frostlands both represent the unknown. But I like warmer tones. They remind me of the sun.
Solitary study or collaborative gaming with friends. The gift of miraculous comprehension or earned recognition from others.
I didn't know you could answer like that. As for me, guess I'll have to work harder then.
Dee Dee, analyzing data, presenting results.
Look! Here's the riddle.
It's a picture.
Yes. All of Dee Dee's riddles are pictures. The way into the dark side is hidden somewhere in it. And finding your way out of the dark side solves the riddle. Look at where the student is standing. I think I recognize this spot.
What's she drawing?
Runes. This one represents the sun. It's super important to us, Roya. The sun blesses the land with its light. Everyone, from the past to the future, gets to bask in its warmth.
But this sun seems to be feeding the monsters in the shadows, too. Doesn't that seem wrong?
Now that you mention it, it does. And it reminds me of that rune we saw before.
Then we're on the right track. Any other clues on the riddle?
Oh, here! A line is written on the back. Through me, seek the gift. Seek the... I've got it! I think it's telling us to find this sun. For us, the very first rune we ever learn, the most familiar one, is the sun. To bathe in the blessing of sunlight is its own kind of inheritance.
In other words, finding the sun rune is our way into the dark side.
That's right. It's just like a game I played when I was little. The elders of our tribe would hide runes all over Bjotr Woods, each one leading to the next. All we had to do was follow the trail to find our way out of the forest. And now, the sun is the first rune in our trail. To solve this riddle, you're going to need a guide who really knows Royan runes.
She's right. Otherwise, I'd waste too much time. And if she's connected to the dark side's disturbances, it's best I keep an eye on her anyway.
What's wrong? Don't think I can handle it, Senior? I'm pretty good, you know.
You sure do like to help out, Sigrika.
Great! You can trust me, Rover. Let's go find the answer.
I should send this riddle to the President as well. She might find something we missed.
When I met you in the dark side yesterday, I didn't realize you were the one in Linne's stories. She said you're very determined. You always do whatever it is you set your mind on. I think that's amazing.
Come on, you could just ask her.
It should be here. Do you have a camera? Let me enchant it with a rune. There. Now you should be able to see it too. Here, try taking a picture.
There it is.
A concealed rune won't escape these eyes. Now, I'll illuminate its true name. If we follow its guidance, we'll find the answer. Look! A trail of runes to follow. You know, when I played that rune-finding game in Bjarte Woods, I was always the first one out. Everyone said I had a gift, that I'd be the first again and again and again. They all believed in me, so I had to work even harder to live up to it. I spent so much time studying those runes. Before I realized it, everyone had moved on to more important things, and the game had already ended.
I admit that the mask is The president doesn't look too happy today. Maybe we should come back into the plan, Professor.
See? All the runes lead to this place. It has to be an entrance into the dark side. Remember you asked what I was doing in the dark side yesterday? I was there for the riddles. But what about you?
I'm looking into something important. I'm sorry, but I can't share the details with you yet.
Oh, that's okay. Just tell me whenever you're ready. Time to illuminate this room. On 3, 2... Say cheese!
Do you really believe in yourself? Do others trust you? Stay here. Just stay here. Stay with these feelings. Everything will feel so simple. So simple. So simple.
What was that noise?
I heard it too. Not sure who was speaking, but it made me feel uncomfortable.
Let's head that way and see what's going on.
Follow me. I've been here a few times.
There's a black hole in the blackboard.
Another 8 a.m. lecture.
Oh, that one. It's proof of all the tired students dozing off during early 8 o'clock lectures.
Blackboard is just like a black hole, sucking my brain into it.
It's a rune.
I just illuminated its true name. We can teleport from here now.
Another 8 a.m. lecture. Why do I have them every single day? If only they could disappear forever. Another 8 a.m. lecture.
Is that her? One of the successors of the Heliots?
These are reflections created by the dark side.
The deepest truths within them. So that's how they see me.
Successors of the Heliots.
Come, my sweet Sigrika. Solve this riddle.
Mother?
Use the ability that brings you such pride. Waiting is the path to your gift.
I never expected to see my mother's reflection here. She's always been proud of me. I won't let her down.
Let's take a look at this riddle together then.
Yes. We should be able to teleport from here. But the flow of its true name is reversed. I know! Let's try this. This rune can correct it for you. it? That rune looks similar to the one I saw yesterday. I'll go decipher it.
The riddle is solved. I knew you could do it. Forward you must go, my child. Solve all the riddles, and an excellent soulsworn you will become.
I understand. No matter what the next riddle is, I will solve it.
You two could do it. The riddle is solved.
I solved it! But why?
Too slow, Sigrika. You should have done better. Are you feeling unwell?
We've already solved this riddle. Nothing for you here, Test Discords.
So, this is what Mother thought when I wasn't good enough. I don't want to disappoint her.
You are good enough. We've solved the riddles. We already know our next move now.
You're finally here, Sigrika. I've been waiting for you.
Navora. Another reflection tied to Sigrika.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to it by now. So, figured out your wish yet? Once we crack these last riddles, we can make it come true. Time's ticking, Sigrika.
These reflections keep pressuring her.
Sorry,
Don't worry, Sigrika. You're not in this alone.
Riddle solved.
Still too slow, Sigrika. You spend all your time deciphering runes. When do you ever have time for us? Or is it that you don't even have a wish? Is that why you can't focus?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be faster.
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows. Breathe, Sigrika.
I am breathing. If I can adjust the resonance equations, I can speed this up. Then the tacit discords won't show up, and
Even if they do, we'll deal with them together.
But Mother and Navora, I'm letting them down. If that's what they really think of me, then I have to...
It doesn't matter. They're only reflections born of the dark side. They've been targeting you from the start. Don't give them what they want. See? The path is still forming, even with the tacit discords here. That proves we're on the right track.
With your gifts, you should be much faster than this. Sigrika, you can do it.
on her.
Faster this time. I have to be faster.
Time's ticking,
Yes,
Sigrica.
Sigrica, you can do this. These runes won't beat you. Why are the runes interrupted? Am I too slow? I need to clear the interruptions. But how should I do it?
I can help. It seems we can smash down from mid-air to clear the interruptions.
Wait! I see it now. The gravity is reversed here. That grapple point will take us up. By the flow of their true name, I will make this path.
Are you sure you can?
You're pushing yourself too hard, my dear.
Do not waste your gifts.
I'm fine. Are you?
I'm okay. But why did the rune explode? I lost control.
It's already the final riddle. Your last chance to prove yourself.
Tell me, what does a gift or an endowment mean to the Roya? I want to hear your answer.
You can do this, my sweet child.
The answer is... To us, Roya, the sun is an endowment. For me, the sun is also the first rune I ever learned. So, it has to be the key to unlocking any gift. That's it. I believe in my choice. The answer is the sun. wrong? But why?
A child who fails does not get to lead.
That voice again.
Sorrow, disappointment, self-doubt. Why do you still keep going?
Are useless. It's feeding on the surrounding energy.
There you are.
See? My little pet performed wonderfully, don't you think? So, Rover, what will you do with all these emotions? I'll be watching. I'm going to cherish every second of the time you've bought me.
All clear. No lasting harm. If the runes didn't answer, it's likely because your heart wasn't quite in the right place to call them. Do you still remember what I told you last time, Sigrika?
You said I should have more faith in myself.
And not to push yourself too hard. Here, have a candy.
That song we heard, it felt nostalgic.
You liked it? Fleet Snowflow songs always do bring a little warmth to the soul.
Imeth.
When we tried to enter the dark side to help you, we found our frequencies denied. That thing hijacked it. Only students were allowed in. So we had to get creative. Luckily, it can't control the emotions already inside. Every emotion leaves a mark. The fan meeting you held not long ago left the students with plenty of happy memories. That song helped guide you right through that thing's blockade.
It's no ordinary tacit discord. What exactly is that thing? I want to know what I saw in there. Please trust me, Professor. And you too, Senior. I really want to help.
What we can confirm is that the tacit discord was sent by the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus?
Their grand architect tipped us off about their plans in Lahai-Roi. That he will play a game with us.
It seems the game she referred to as this riddle event our students are so fond of. We've already tracked the participants. The effects of these riddles are already spilling into their real lives. Some abandoned their research projects. Others are lashing out at classmates. And a few have lost control entirely. These students have all become pawns in the Fraxidus' little show.
You're one of them, Sigrika.
Me?
Those riddles and tacit discords we encountered in the dark side were clearly targeting you. I thought you might have been linked to the recent disturbances, but now I see you're just another victim.
What kind of game would do something like this? We have to stop it. I can help you solve these strange riddles. Professor, Senior, please let me.
You need to rest, Sigrika.
Why? Because I'm not good enough?
Because it's dangerous. I see how determined you are, but I won't risk my students' safety.
The President is right. The dark side is too volatile right now. Just take it easy.
Senior. I see.
I still think we should let her in on our plan. You know how desperately that girl craves validation.
We can, but not while she's like this. You once said she lacks confidence, Dr. Luke. From where I'm standing, she has too much of it. I see that she's a fighter. She believes she's capable of living up to everyone's expectations. Or rather, she thinks she must. She may as well be walking a tightrope. I've seen many students like her. Every single one believed they could always be the best, that failure wasn't an option. So they pushed and pushed. Remember that student I mentioned? The one with the flawed but brilliant hypotheses? She didn't just leave Star Torch Academy. The Academy lost her for good. She lost her balance on that wire. That is exactly what the Fractsidus wants to dig their claws into.
There you are, Siggy. Where's that new friend of yours? Let me guess. They're off planning something big, but didn't want you in on it.
I just wasn't good enough.
Oh, here. Dusk honey pot flavor. I know it's your favorite. What if we just drop the whole riddle thing? Or is it about proving worthy of being a future Heliotic 6 successor?
I just don't want to let anyone down.
Every single student came to the Academy with a heart full of promise. That promise is what keeps this Academy standing.
We will not sit back and watch the Fractsidus exploit that. And let's not forget, the knowledge these students hold can shape the future of Lahai-Roi itself.
Which means we're in a race against time. That tacit discord was feeding on energy. If the dark side is a vortex of emotion, then that thing is the eye of the storm. We have to find it.
You may want to stock up on the candy, Dr. Luke.
Can I apply for reimbursement? Anyway, Rover, just get some rest. We'll keep an eye on the dark side. Don't worry. This game won't end the way the Fractsidus intends.
over! You're here! Quick, come with me! You've been busy working on that dark side case for a while now, right? So it's time you had a breather. It almost feels like I haven't seen you for ages. So I was wondering if you got dragged into another incident again. And I wanted to see you, so I made up an excuse to get you here. What? Not used to me being honest? Come on, don't be shy. My treat this time. All you can eat. Got them all from other volunteers. I can't finish these on my own. These vouchers expire at the end of the celebration, so don't hold back. Check the menu today. What do you want?
Then she just looked at the rest of us eating, almost like she felt sorry for us.
So the volunteering job is pretty tough, huh?
It's all right, I guess. Mostly it's just helping people with lost belongings. So far, we've received over 100 requests. Ugh, still got no idea where to start for 30 of those. Plus those 12 equipment malfunctions I fixed for the Department of Engineering. And you know what? Over a dozen glitches on the same little projector. That was a real eye-opener. And counting supplies, painting stage props, hauling people who passed out from overworking to the infirmary, patching up the accidental injuries, ugh, yada yada yada. Come on, not you too. I'm still fresh as a daisy. Told them I've got professional training, and stuff like this is a piece of cake for me. But then Professor Voss sent me to the bench saying Star Torch Academy doesn't exploit its students. So she sent me here to get some rest. And while I was waiting for you, people from logistics even took turns to keep an eye on me when they stopped by. That's also how I got the vouchers. But it's so boring sitting here doing absolutely nothing. I wish they gave me a task where I get to ride my bike around at least. So, you got any plans later? Mind if I tag along? Aw, bummer. Oh, excuse me, I gotta take this. Hello?
Sorry for calling during your break, Lene. An urgent request just came in, and we really can't spare anyone at the moment.
Say no more. I've got nothing urgent to do anyway. Just send it over.
It's about that prototype patrol mech.
Okay. That is a potential danger. Got it. I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, the one in charge has more details. I owe you one.
Sorry for spoiling our lunchtime, but I gotta run. Enjoy your food. Oh, here, take the rest of these vouchers. Nah, no need. Let me check what's what first. I'll call you when I figure it out. Just have a good meal. Later!
The purpose of our research is to make food that boosts cognitive and physical function. The flavor is
This must be the new flavor supplement Mornia mentioned. But why is there a fish cutaway illustration on the package? Anyway, I'll grab 2 packs as she requested.
the purpose of our research.
I heard the Lycan test plot 3 through synchronization.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Here, your supercubic energy supplement.
Thank you. Are you hungry? I see. But it's fine to have supplements between meals. The agronomy wing developed this new product. As their regular user, I was consulted on its nutritional components. It has a more complex flavor profile, increased metabolic efficiency, and contains cognitive-enhancing compounds that make it ideal to counter work fatigue. The flavor is called Dusk Honeypot Skellicanth. Shall I open it for you? How is it?
At first, it's sweet, like dusk honeypot. Then smoky fish. Followed by a greasy skellicanth aroma. It's a creative flavor.
That's a relief. My apologies for getting carried away. I mean, if you like this, I can reserve a box for you when the development finishes. Thank you for your insight. After replenishing energy, my mind feels sharper. And I'm feeling more relaxed. Resuming work in this state should be more productive. I'll return to work then. This should allow me to make progress on the design blueprint for Sylph. Oh, about that. I'll explain when it reaches a presentable stage. Until next time.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
This is for you, Senior. Yep, I folded it myself. I told you before, right? About the black cat I met in the dark side. It led me for so long. When the path disappeared, it told me that even though it couldn't find its home anymore, it still knew which way to go. So, it spread its little wings and soared toward a distant light dot with resolve. You reminded me of the cat. That's why I made this for you. All right, back to training I go. If you need me, I'll be at the training grounds these days. See ya. I can do better if I try again. Not good enough. One more time. I can do this. I'm okay. Just took a tiny break. I want to practice more, so when trouble comes, I'll be ready. Are you here to train too, Senior? Or is there something I can help with? Really? Then let's train together. I'll start a new round.
Relax, Sigrid. Just focus on how to take them down.
Focus on how to take them down. Okay, I can do that. The wing's true name. Well, I did a pretty good job. Usually I'm exhausted fighting these things. But this time, when I focused on taking them down alone, I even noticed details I overlooked before. It's all thanks to you, Senior. How did I miss something like that before, after all the practices I had?
Maybe you just needed a breather.
But I don't think I've fully mastered it. So, resting is an important part of learning too. Okay then, let's go watch birds. Yep, it's the breeding season of Blub and Puffin. They're everywhere on campus. Just watching them fly around, preen, catch insects, and give little presents to each other, I'd say that's also a good way to take a break, right? And I know a perfect viewing spot, the rooftop. So, wanna go together?
This is a test.
Over here! Look! There's a Blub and Puffin! They imitate children's cries to trick people into feeding them. And they steal food, too. Whenever the agronomy wing introduces a new snack, they're always first in line to try it. They also love gifting things, especially during breeding season. They bring their partners flowers, leaves, and... Oh, sorry. I start rambling when I talk about them. I should have asked if you were interested first. I should have guessed. Someone who has traveled so much must have seen many birds. That's so cool. So, would you be interested in joining the birding fan club? Really? That's great! Then we have 2 members now. Oh, look! It's turning this way. Quick, take a picture. Perfect shot. Whenever I try, it's always either the rear end or the wrong focus. But this one... Oh... Could I have this photo? Thank you! I'll put it on the very first page of my bird album.
You really like birds, don't you?
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful and free. Most of all, they're brave. They know exactly where they're flying to. You have some that journey across entire continents, from pole to pole, and others that will brave storms to find a place they call home. And they're not born knowing how to fly. There's always that first leap from a great height. That very moment the wind rushes through their feathers for the first time. It must be terrifying, but then, whoosh, they always soar in the end. Isn't that wonderful? Break time's over. I need to head back. Thank you a lot, Senior.